So you've written a blog post and you're wondering, how can I get more traffic and engagement on that particular piece of content? And more than that, how can you get more eyeballs on past content, top performing content, so that you're getting it out there in front of maybe a whole new audience? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not as hard as you might think, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it and then how to use Post Planner to almost put it on autopilot. We're going to recycle that content so that a new audience is seeing it over and over and over. And believe it or not, they're not going to get bored with it. They're actually going to enjoy the variety that you're going to share with them. All right, so here we go. First step is you're going to identify that blog post. Might be a brand new one. Maybe you've gone back through your analytics and you're looking at your top performing content of all time and you want to know, how can I reposition this content? And that's really what this tip is all about. So we're going to come over to this blog post, and your first step is going to be identifying interesting quotes or maybe statistics, something that's going to grab the attention of your audience. Because, of course, we could just tweet this as is. I could grab this link, I could copy that, I could come over to Post Planner, I could drop that into the Composer, and I could post that to Facebook or Twitter just by simply adding that in. And then we're going to pull the meta information, we're going to pull the featured image, and then I could tweet it or post it just as it is. How to get better Facebook marketing results in 2017, case study and strategy. Nothing wrong with that, and great to get that out there. But how about all of that juicy information you wrote in that post that you want to share? And maybe a little bit different way than just simply pushing this out over and over again. So we're going to come back over here. We're going to look for some stats that I think our audience might be interested in. And that's exactly what you're going to do. So as I scroll through here, I see that the number one challenge for Facebook marketers in our most recent survey is finding and sharing quality content. And 29% of the respondents said that's their biggest Facebook struggle. So to me, I'm thinking, as a Facebook marketer, as our audience who's looking to improve your marketing results, this top Facebook marketing challenges in 2017 graph would probably be very interesting. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that just real quick. And I use a tool called Droplr, D-R-O-P-L-R, but you can use all kinds of tools. There's Jing, Skitch, Snagit. If you're on Mac, you can do Command-Shift-4. Windows, I'm sorry, I can't help you. But so many different ways for you to easily grab a screenshot. So we're just going to screenshot this real quick. And what Droplr does is it turns it into a link that I could share, just that link, or I could go to the link and I could actually download this, which that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to download that to my desktop, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to replace this image right here. Now, certainly I don't have to go this whole long route if I don't want to, but what I want you to see is how easy it is to use this same post over and over and just change up maybe the verbiage, your copy, maybe your image. So I can upload a new image that's going to replace this featured image. So I'm going to click on Upload Image. I'm going to go to my download files. There's my screenshot. I'm going to open that up, and now it's replaced that image with our new image. Now I could leave this as just the headline, or what I suggest is you come back over and you use some of this content as your copy. So I'm just going to copy that, come over, I'm going to replace that, and I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm going to say that 29% of Facebook marketers said that finding and sharing quality content is their top challenge in 2017. So now what have I done? I've pulled a stat that's going to be interesting to our audience. I've created a new image for that post so it doesn't feel like I'm sharing the same post over and over and over again. So it's repositioned that content, given me additional ways to drive traffic and create engagement around that topic. And now it's also going to give me a way that I can start tracking the results of what is performing better. So now, once I've got this in here, I can come down here and I can click this recycle button. If I click on recycle, whoop, I accidentally removed my image. Let's go back. Let's grab that again. Let's click that recycle. So now once recycle is on, that means that once it posts, it's going to drop back into your queue down to the bottom and work its way back up and then post again. So it's constantly keeping that content out there in front of your audience without you having to lift a finger. And that's what adding automation to your social media is all about. It's not about taking out the human aspect. It's not about taking out the social aspect, but it's just doing a lot of the heavy lifting for you that you don't need to be doing on a daily basis. So now I can just drop this. I can either just add it into my plan. I'm going to choose to share that next. And now I'm going to rinse and repeat. I'm going to come back over to this post and I'm going to find a couple more versions, so maybe 2, 3, 4 more interesting pieces of content information from this particular post. And for this one, it's pretty easy. I could screenshot top frustrations of social media managers. I could share just different stats from this. So lots of different ways that I can position this content. But as I said, the idea is to get as many different variations of one blog post out there so that you can promote, you can drive additional traffic, you can boost that engagement without you putting your audience to sleep or without your audience feeling as if you're spamming them to death. So there you go, just a simple tip on how you can use Post Planner to get more traffic and engagement on your top performing content. Have fun.